From the campus of California State University Long Beach, this is Long Beach Underground.
Welcome to Long Beach Underground. My name is Victor Wright, and this is where I live, actually. As you can tell, it's a bit of a creepy place, so I decided to bring some of my friends over. We have a magician, some musicians, a dance duo, and something else. I can't tell you. Coming up next is Abby Victor. She is a singer-songwriter, actress, and student at Cal State University of Long Beach. She's studying producing and directing. With her is Paul Smith, who's also a student at Cal State University of Long Beach, who is studying music. Let's go!
To be there for each other, intertwine your hand in mine, hold me close and never, never, never let go. I never feel as good without you near. Just promise me you won't disappear. Not having you is my biggest fear. You call me beautiful and love me dear. I hear echoes, echoes in my heart, echoes, echoes of what's true, echoes, echoes of what I feel for you. I hear echoes, echoes in my heart, echoes, echoes of what's true, echoes, echoes of what I feel for you. Whoa, wherever I go, I hear echoes. Wherever I go, whoa, wherever I go, I hear echoes. Wherever I go. Hypnotized by your hazel eyes, not a minute goes by without you on my mind. You care for me in ways I never thought possible. We could be something unstoppable. I never feel as good without you near. Just promise me you won't disappear. Not having you is Thank you guys. That was my first song for the tonight. It's called Echoes. It's an original, and the next song is called Mark My Words. I wrote this one not too long ago, and it's kind of about me. When I was 9 or 10 years old, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to sing and perform and act, so it's kind of about that journey to now. So yeah, enjoy. Almost 9 years, sings her heart out with no fear. Want to chase a dream, follow the path of her heartbeat. Left trails of notes around the house, saying she's meant to be center stage. No one can stop her. She's got the driving skills to win, and so she says, mark my words, I'll put in all the work. I got what it takes to have it made. These dreams will be reality. Catch me up on the big screen. I said, mark my words. 10 years have passed. Her love's made to last. She believes in herself, no matter what anyone says. The world is waiting on her next move. Applause becomes a new groove. No one can stop her. She's got the driving skills to win, and so she says, mark my words, I'll put in all the work. I got what it takes to have it made. These dreams will be reality. Catch me up on the big screen. She said, mark my words. I know the story firsthand. This is me. I found my passion and learned this lesson. Good things come when you work hard and put the time in. Mark my words, I'll put in all the work. I got what it takes to have it made. These dreams will be reality. Catch me up on the big screen. I said, mark my words. Mark my words, I'll put in all the work. I got what it takes to have it made. Be a reality on the big screen. Mark my words. Sweet. So next, I believe we're gonna slow it down a bit to another song called "A Lesson" or "A Blessin'" with the "in," and it's kind of about those relationships or just with anyone in general. You never know when you meet them if this will go down a path of like, oh, I'm going to learn a lesson about this. I shouldn't do this, or it could be a blessing and you'll never regret it. So, yeah. Why are we here now? Time has passed, but not enough somehow. You still take my breath away, as if we never skipped a day. My head says I'm crazy for wanting you, but my heart just skipped a beat, and I'm spinning from the heat. You may be detrimental. Are we star-crossed or coincidental? I was always taught you don't accidentally meet people. There's always a purpose, a hidden meaning. Give way to their presence. There's only two choices. Are you a lesson or a blessing? Are you a lesson or a blessing? Will you hurt me? Because our future is so unclear to see. Some have used me, and then they left me. If you're here to teach me something, please go easy. But the few and far between should be kept for eternity. It may be detrimental. Are we star-crossed or coincidental? I was always taught you don't accidentally meet people. There's always a purpose, a hidden meaning. Give way to their presence. There's only two choices. Are you a lesson or a blessing? 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 Or a blessing, or a blessing. Okay, and our last song for tonight is called Violator. And this I have on iTunes and Spotify right now. Actually, it's everywhere you can find it. It's one of my older songs that I have, but it's kind of fun, but it seems really dark. I guess Violator, but I think it's really fun, so hope you enjoy. Mystery was all you were to me. Cautiously, I decided to proceed. History is all we'll ever be. Be such a fool. But pretty soon I was hooked on. But pretty soon I caught on. In a flash, charm turned off, all the truth came rushing out. Invader, violator, not crushing me now, not shoving me round, round, round. Invader, violator, not crushing me now, not shoving me round, round, round. I should have seen this heartbreak coming from miles and miles away. I should have seen all the signs warning, warning from you. But pretty soon I was hooked on, but pretty soon I caught on. In a flash, charm turned off, all the truth came rushing out. Invader, violator, not crushing me now, not shoving me round, round, round. Invader, violator, not crushing me now, not shoving me round, round, round. I opened my eyes and rubbed off my lies. This will be my last goodbye. Hater, violator, not crushing me now, not shoving me round, round, round. Invader, violator, not crushing me now, not shoving me round, round, round. Invader, violator, not crushing me now, not shoving me round, round, round. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for having us. This is Paul, again, my guitarist, and I'm Abby. You can find me all over social media with Abby Victor Music. It's really simple like that. But thank you, Long Beach Underground.
Our next act is a comedian who's a local from Long Beach. You can see him in places like the Rec Room. He's also going to be performing at Broke LA next month. Please welcome Dakota Freeman.
Hey guys. So I don't have any tattoos. Yeah, I don't have any tattoos. But if I did get a tattoo, I'd like a tattoo of a teardrop on my face. Not because I've killed anybody, but just because I cry all the time. But I do cry a lot. I get really bad social anxiety. I'm a really socially anxious person. Like, I don't know how to be in conversations. Like, when I talk to someone, I just nod my head a lot, give a lot of nervous yeahs. Yeah. 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 I can't hear that well, so at some point in the conversation, I'll be like, yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah, what? Do you like me? Dad? No, but my dad, he supports comedy. He's sort of supportive, but he really wants me to go back to school. He wants me to go back to college. I probably should be going here at Cal State Long Beach. But what he doesn't get is that I'm already enrolled at the School of Laughs. I'm close to getting my HA. No, but what I do is I work at a movie theater, which is cool. But I'm always getting harassed by old ladies at the movie theater. They're always getting mad at me about the ticket prices. Like one time this old lady came up to me and said, "I'll see you in church." Pretty sure that was a threat. Not gonna lie though, guys, I think old ladies are hot. I think old ladies are attractive. Like some people are into cougars. I'm into grandma bears. Do you guys think an old lady's safe word is bingo? No, But I don't know. I did go through a bad breakup about a year and a half ago. But don't worry, guys. She's doing great. She's got a new job, a new boyfriend. She has our cat. So I pretty much now know if you date me, at first you'll be really happy, and then you'll get really sad, and then you'll break up with me, and your life will just take off. You'll achieve things never thought possible. I actually saw a picture of my ex on Facebook with like a really good friend of ours with the caption, "What a magical weekend." So I blocked both of them. I hate magicians, and Saturdays are the worst days out of the week. No, but I do have a girlfriend now, though. I have a girlfriend now, which is cool. But it's kind of scary because most of my girlfriends has turned into girl enemies. You guys don't know what a girl enemy does? Instead of hugging you, she slaps you in the face. Instead of telling you she loves you, she tells you she hates you and your family. Instead of supporting your dreams, she cheats on you with a Michael Jackson impersonator. Everyone I've ever loved has just moonwalked out of my life. No, but we're actually Facebook official. We're Facebook official, which is cool. But I don't really like Facebook. I don't like Facebook Messenger. I don't like asking for things on Facebook Messenger because most of the time people just reply with a thumbs up. And I feel like that's really sarcastic. Like, if we were in person and talking and I was like, "Hey, you still going to help me with those funeral arrangements?" And you just went, wouldn't feel good. No, but it's hard to date because I have really bad anxiety, so it's hard to date sometimes because I get overwhelmed very easily by little things. Like if I'm at a restaurant and I ask for a Coke and the waiter replies, "Is Pepsi okay?" I say nope. And I get up and I walk straight into oncoming traffic. Same way out of Coke. No, but I don't know. It's weird. I just like I like to listen to music to try to help with my anxiety. I'm a music fan, but I'm a bad music fan because I love hit songs, and some people get annoyed at that. Like Led Zeppelin, love Stairway to Heaven. AC/DC, love Back in Black. The Who, love the intro to CSI. Some music fans can take their music a little too seriously, though, like hardcore punks. I'm sure you guys have seen them. I was like walking down the street one day. It's like 100 degrees. I see this hardcore punk guy. He's wearing tight black pants, tight black shirt, black leather jacket. I mean, don't you guys get like a day off? Just one day out of the week, do what people on a diet do. Put some shorts on, a tank top. You don't have to be sweaty to fight the establishment. That's what I'm trying to say. No, but I mean, doing like comedy and stuff, I meet a lot of musicians, and for the most part, musicians can be pretty cool. But sometimes they're jerks to comedians, and I don't know how to fight or anything. And one time, this musician was being a jerk to me, so I did the next best thing. I unliked his band page. He's probably never gonna make it, right, guys? No, but I'm not a tough guy. I've never gone along with tough guys. They just always intimidated me. Like even right off the bat, when I meet a tough guy and I shake their hand, they always want to squeeze my hand really hard. It's like they're trying to prove that their hand could beat up my hand. But I'm not a tough-looking guy myself, so I'm an easy target for people to yell things at me from their car. Like I was walking down the street, guy yelled, "Screw you!" So I was scared and angry at the time, so I just yelled back, "Ah!" And he stopped his car and put his hazard lights on. So then I jumped into a bush. One time a guy yelled, "What up, snowflake?" And that didn't hurt me or made me feel bad. It just made me blush. It was the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. But I have a pretty crazy family. I have a pretty weird family. I have like a lot of white trash in my family. Like I even have some relatives that are just plastic bags. No, but I have a weird family. I have an uncle. He's super weird. He's like super masculine. He's always trying to get the ladies all the time. Like one time he asked me, "Hey Dakota, what cousin of ours do you think is the hottest?" And that's such a weird and creepy question because my uncle has kids. So what am I going to say to that? It's your daughter, bro. High five. I also have a lot of doll figures in my life that were addicted to speed. I guess that's why I grew up so fast. One more fun fact about me, guys. My mom, she didn't know she was pregnant with me for like half the pregnancy. So she was just drinking, smoking, doing drugs. There were strobe lights. On the bright side, my mom's uterus is the best party I've ever been to. You guys are all invited. All right, guys, that's it. I'm Dakota. Thank you so much.
Our next act is a magician. He's won quite a few awards, and his friends say that he's outstanding. Right now, he's outstanding in the hallway, so please welcome Russell Parks.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Victor. Thank you very much. Oh, man. I'm excited to be here. Is everybody having a good time so far? Say, yeah! All right. That's great. That's great. The reason I'm so excited, I just recently came across something that I found is going to be useful to all of you, and I'm going to share it with you tonight. And what it is something that's called the Magic Beer Mat. Now, why would somebody want one of these? Well, let me share a little story with you. Just the other day, I found out that you can no longer take beer into a baseball stadium. I know, shocking, right? Of course, it was my son's Little League game, but still. And this is how it works. You take your beer and you place it behind your mat, right? And then you go walking into the stadium carrying your mat, just like anybody carrying a mat would, right? And hopefully nobody says anything. Now, the first time I did this, I was stopped. Hey, Parks, what have you got behind the mat? And that's when the mat went to work. Well, I have nothing behind the mat. There's nothing here, and nothing here. So then I went to my seat, sat down, reached behind the mat, and pulled out a little refreshment. And it was a great game, let me tell you. Oh, another use for this is at the office. This is really a lot of fun. You know, sometimes you're working really hard, you just need to take a little edge off, right? So you go to your cubicle, you pour your favorite beverage, and then you see your boss coming. And your boss walks up and says, "Hey, Johnson, what's behind the mat?" "Oh, well, nothing's behind the mat." "Well, I'm going to need to see your hands." "Yeah, that's it. I'm going to need to see your hands." "Well, there's nothing here, and there's nothing behind the mat either." So when the boss leaves, you just reach in and pull out a little something, something, and you're ready to rock and roll and have a better day, right? And another thing that I just came across, it's excellent for carpooling with the kids. It's awesome. Let me show you. "But Ossifer, I do not know what you talk of. I have no beverages in the car." "Oh, the mat? The mat? Well, there's nothing with the mat. In fact, there's nothing here, and, well, you know, I've been showing this to you in a vertical fashion. I want to let you know it also works in a horizontal fashion." Cop leaves, you reach in, and there you have a little something, something. Okay, I can tell you're all so astounded you can hardly applaud. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and move on. I'll save this for later. A lot of times people have come to me and they've said, "Hey, Russell," because that's my name, Russell. They said, "Hey, Russell, that's so incredible. How did you get into magic?" Well, it's actually quite interesting. You see, when I was a lot shorter than I am today, my family used to have gatherings on the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and we'd all get together. And I had this one uncle who was into magic. Now, he was a little strange. I mean, anybody here have strange relatives that they avoided? Okay. So that's all of you. Okay, that's excellent. Well, it's never going to change. But anyways, my uncle would come over, and we used to call him Drunkle Todd. I don't know why that was. But he would come over, and then what would happen is he would say hi to everybody, and then he would just kind of vanish, and nobody knew where he went. Then he'd show up about 30, maybe 45 minutes later, and he'd come in, and one day I said, Drunkle Todd, where do you go right after you get here? And he says, well, let me tell you, I take this time to go and commune with the spirits, and that's how you start doing magic. And he told me to work very hard and practice very hard communing with the spirits. So I want to let you know that I have been working very hard and practicing diligently, as you can see, communing with the spirits. What is your name?
Corey.
Corey. Hi, Corey. I'm Russell. Very nice to meet you. Corey, can you do me a favor? Take a look at that bottle and tell us what's inside that bottle.
There's a little bit of...
Oh, here, I can fix that. I'm sorry, I didn't finish my practicing. There we go. Now, what's in the bottle?
Nothing.
Excellent, excellent. You see, my Drunkle Todd would be so very proud of me because I am diligent at my practicing. Here, I'll take that back, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give to you, Corey, a bag here that I would like for you to open it and tell us what's inside the bag.
There's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm kidding. There's nothing in here.
There's nothing in there. Okay. Now, one of the first things that my Drunkle Todd told me that I need to be able to do is to, when I'm communing with the spirits, of course, have a bottle and a paper bag. Never figured that part out, but that's what we're going to do. Can you take the bottle? You take the bottle, place it inside the bag, and then wrap the bag around the bottle. Nice and... Have you done this before?
No.
Wow, it looks like you have. I don't know. So, Corey's done a very good job, hasn't he? I would say so. So, what I'm going to do is hand you another bag. Take a look inside of that bag. Let everybody know what's inside of it. Besides your hand.
Drunkle Todd.
Drunkle.
No, nothing's in here again.
Nothing's in there. Okay. I want you to take the bottle, and this time, turn it upside down and place it in neck first. Into the bag. And then wrap up the bag nice and tight. Corey, he's really good at this. Practice makes perfect. Okay, and then hold it up in the air so everyone can see it. And freeze in that position. If you feel anything, or if you see anything happen to that bottle, I want you to jump up and say, hallelujah, it happened. But other than that, stay exactly right there, okay? Hi, and what is your name?
Hi, I'm Kat.
Hi, Kat. My name is Russell. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Would you be willing to help us out?
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. Come on up here, Kat. If you'll just stand right here, that'll be great. You know what? I'm going to ask you to participate more than most people do, and I'm going to ask you to hold on to this microphone, okay? And, well, let me ask you something. What is it that you do?
Well, right now I'm a student and I'm an actor.
A student and an actor, okay. Are you from Long Beach?
Not really. Well, I've been living in Long Beach for so long.
I don't know how these things work here. You're an actor. You can figure it out, right? Okay. Now, Kat, do you like card tricks?
I love card tricks.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, well, then you're in luck. Because one of the first things that my Drunkle Todd taught me, magic-wise, he told me how to rehearse and how to practice to do magic, but he also taught me, the first magic trick he taught me was a card trick.
Oh.
And I've since found out that the Magicians Union requires me and all members of the union to do at least one card trick for every performance. The reason for that is because if we all do card tricks, or if we stop doing card tricks, rather, I should say, then magic will get really popular again, and everybody will be doing it. So I'm doing my share. Deck of cards. Oh, They match my suit. My mother dressed me this morning. She did a good job, don't you think?
I see.
Okay. I can tell you're impressed. I can tell. Okay, so what I'm going to do is ask you if you will help me select a card. And the way that we're going to select a card is I'm going to ask you to say the words stop. And seeing as you're an actor, you'll be able to enunciate that and get it all the way out to the back of the room, right?
Okay.
Okay, all right. I'm going to riff down through the cards just like that, and you say stop. That's how we're going to select a card.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Would you like to practice first?
Okay.
Stop.
Stop.
Louder than that.
Stop.
Okay.
Like that.
Did you hear that back there? Okay. Sorry to wake you up. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
On your. Okay. 1, 2.
Stop.
Right there. Okay. That's where we're going to stop.
Okay.
Take that card right there. Look at it. Commit it to memory. Show it to any friends you might have in the audience. And hold on to that card. I've got one other thing I need to show you, and that is something that my Drunkle Todd gave me, his prized cigarette case. I hope there's nothing in it. So, let's take a look. Whew. I thought I was going to have to dispose of something a little bit later. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to take that card and I want you to place it inside the cigarette case. Now you can place it face down or you can place it face up. Doesn't matter. I've seen this trick before.
Okay.
Right there. Okay. We're going to close it. Hold out your favorite hand. Excellent, excellent. Put that right there. And then we're going to say the magic words. Just like my Drunkle Todd. Hey, Corey. Okay. Just like my Drunkle Todd taught me, the magic words are go. Let's see if the magic happened. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Cat has caused the card to vanish. Once again, everybody's so astounded they can hardly applaud. I can tell. Let's take a bow, Cat. Good job, good job. Oh, you're not done yet.
Oh, okay.
You're not done yet.
Awesome.
I can tell you're having a blast, aren't you? It's like, yeah. Okay. So, Corey, let me ask you something. Have you felt anything weird happen to that bottle?
No,
No.
just my arm.
Just your arm. It's asleep, right? Okay, tell you what. I'm going to take the bottle by the very edge of the bag. You can put your arm down now. Well, okay, good. I thought it was going to stick there for a minute. So, I'm going to hand this to you, okay? And what I would like for you to do, here, I'll hold on to that,
Okay.
is reach inside the bag, take out the bottle. And I'll take the empty bag, reach inside that bag, and take out the bottle. But before you do that, what was the name of your card?
It was a 5.
A 5.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Oh, come on. You guys are students. They're working you way too hard. I'm telling you. Is it 5?
Yeah, it was diamonds.
5 of diamonds?
Yeah.
Okay, the 5 of diamonds. And, Corey, you didn't feel anything.
No.
Reach inside that bag, take out the bottle.
Whoa!
Look at that. You get to take another bow.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drunkle Todd, thank you very much. And Kat. Here, I'm going to put this away. Oh, all this applies. You want to finish? You could finish for me. Okay. Before I go, I want to let all of you know that another thing that really excites me about performing magic is I just recently came across something that I think is going to make me an international household name. So I got on the phone to one of those Jenner chicks, I forgot. Kim Kardashian, that's it. And of course, she wouldn't take my call. But that didn't stop me. This is something that I came up with that I started doing not too long ago. It's a bilingual magic trick. So then that way I'll be able to go to different countries and people will be able to understand exactly what it is that I'm talking about. In fact, I was just doing this the other day over at the International House of Pancakes, and everybody got up and standing ovation is great, but then they all left. So anyways, this is how it works out. Today's newspaper. Uno. That's the bilingual part. Dos. 3. I just started doing this. And double dose. So, this is really cool. I enjoy this so much. I hope you do too. Starts off a little bit of an illusion. We tear the paper in half. Then we tear it one more time. You know, it's funny, when I was younger, I used to get in trouble for tearing up the newspaper, and now I get paid for it. Tear it again. Oh. This is what we call in the magic profession a mess. Now, they call it an illusion because it looks as if the paper is being torn, and it also sounds as if the paper is being torn. With such brute strength. Oh, man. Okay, so there we have it. Just like that. Then, of course, there is the, oh boy, this is really a mess. Well, that's interesting. City Council spends $150,000 to alert the citizenry of a budget shortfall. Oh well. Let's see here. I got, that does not taste very well. What have I got myself into this situation here where I got to tear it one more time, or maybe 2 more times. Does anybody have any tape? I think I kind of screwed this one up. I don't know. Anyways, there's the next thing I have to do is what we call a bare-handed fuse welding process. Oh, I think I need a. Oh, where's my magic wand? Oh well, I'll just use my beer mat, my magic beer mat. Move it over to the top, and there we have it, a completely restored piece of newspaper. What is your name? Jimmy? Jimmy does not believe me. So I'm going to have to do something special just for Jimmy. And there we have it. Uno, dos, 3, and Jimmy. Oh, well, we'll work it out later, okay? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I had so much fun. I hope you guys had a great time. Remember, go out there, work hard, and be really, really good people. Good night.
Behind me is from Cal State University of Long Beach's salsa team, and their name is Puro Fuego. Our next comedian has performed in such places such as the Comedy Store, the Hollywood Improv, and colleges across the country. Please welcome Dan DePriel.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Victor. It's good to be here. I love this set. This is like an improv studio in an abandoned warehouse. This is pretty cool. It's like, okay, we need an occupation and a place to buy drugs. No, we really need an occupation and a place to buy drugs. I don't know. Let me start off the set by apologizing for my voice. I just heard a recording of myself the other day. Ugh, what a blow to your self-esteem that is, huh? Because, like, now I have to live the rest of my life knowing that I sound like a guy that would send food back at a Hooters. It's kind of just the guy I have to be now. I don't know. My name is Dan DePriel, and my last name is a little complicated. It has 2 capital letters, an apostrophe, and a silent E. Yeah. And that name sounds way too fancy for a guy that looks like me. Like, listen, Daniel DePriel. That sounds like a guy with a strong opinion on the European economy, you know? But I look like a guy with a strong opinion on Bigfoot. And that's because I am that guy. Bigfoot is 100% real. Who's with me? All right. We got the Squatch Watch in the house. My people. All right. And I sense some of y'all in the back, skeptics, pulling away a little. Like, I'm not crazy. I don't go out into the woods and hunt Bigfoot. Like, I believe in Bigfoot the same way I believe in Jesus. I want him to be real. Because if he is, I know he loves me. And guys, it's okay to have doubts, and it's okay to have questions. Like, why does Bigfoot allow so much misery to happen in the world? I don't know. You know, he works in mysterious ways. Why do Bigfoot researchers only ever find one set of Bigfoot tracks in the forest? Well, my friends, that was during your time of need, when Bigfoot carried you. And praise be unto him, the Father, the Son, the Holy Sasquatch. You know what I'm talking about, man. I don't know. I'm dating. It's kind of tough, especially when you look like the member of the militia who's in charge of bringing the snacks. But ladies, maybe you can help me out. I'm working on a theory that you can tell how attractive you are as a man based on how early in a conversation a woman mentions she has a boyfriend. Because, like, it happens pretty quickly for me. I can be like, hi. Oh, my God, my boyfriend says hi. I don't know. A little bit about me. I was raised by a hardcore conservative father and a liberal hippie mother. The hardest part about my childhood was probably the coexist sticker on the butt of my rifle. Don't know if y'all ever had that. Got a little stranger, though. When I was 12, my mom and dad got divorced. My mom and I moved in with her sister, who's a butch lesbian. And a lot of people ask me if it was strange being raised by a lesbiaunt. It really wasn't, guys. I mean, it was probably a lot like your childhood. I mean, there were highs, there were lows. My aunt would get high and take me to Lowe's. You know, normal kid stuff. But it was weird because on weekends with my dad, we would go out and hunt deer. And weekends with my mom, we would go out and hunt ghosts. Like, my mom loves ghosts. My mom has founded 3 separate ghost hunting societies. That's a true fact about her. My mom, another true fact, she will go to hotels that were hospitals during the Civil War and Revolutionary War, these old buildings, and she'll stay there. And if she doesn't see a ghost, she leaves a bad Yelp review on that hotel. That's not even a joke. That's 100% true fact about my mother. I was home visiting recently, and I walked in, and my mom was at the kitchen table in tears. And I was like, Mom, what's wrong? She was like, it's my friend Debbie. You remember her. She helped me found the Chester County Ghost Hunting Society. I just found out she died in her sleep. Mom, that sounds like a tragedy. Or a serious commitment to the hobby. Right? Don't think of it as losing a friend. Think of it as taking the ghost hunting game to the next level. This time it's personal. You know? And I don't know, maybe that sounds harsh to you, but it's not easy growing up with a ghost mom. You know? Like, I bet when you thought you saw a ghost when you were a kid, like your parents came in with a glass of milk, maybe a bedtime story. My mom would kick the door in with a glass of scotch and a Ouija board. That was my childhood. Didn't mind it so much, actually. The Ouija board was kind of fun because we would ask fun questions like, spirits, what can we do to resolve your unfinished business? Buy an Xbox. Thanks, spirits. I love that joke because it's true. When my mom sees this, she's not going to be happy. She's like, did you mean the ghost didn't want the Xbox? I don't know. But I'm getting kind of political as I get older. When I was in college, man, I couldn't care less about politics. I spent most of my 20s just looking for the next bar to get drunk and rowdy at. But now I find I'm spending most of my 30s looking for the next congressional town hall to get drunk and rowdy at. I don't know if y'all ever crushed a six-pack and yelled at your representative. That's a good night out, guys. That is a good night out. And I'm not a lawyer or anything, but constitutionally, I'm pretty sure they have to listen to whatever you want to say. So, like, when I talk to my representative, I always, yell about whatever the issue at hand is, whatever matters to everybody. And then I yell about something that really only matters to me. So it'll be like, Mr. Representative, I don't believe that children should lose their health care for any reason. And once again, I must demand you introduce immediate legislation to put Bigfoot not only on the list of endangered species, but also on the list of tax-exempt churches. But it's fun. Getting politically active is a nice substitute when your dreams are no longer viable for you. I'm getting to that age where a lot of my childhood dreams are kind of fading into the background. Because I'm 34. Like, when I was a kid, what I wanted to be more than anything in the world was an astronaut. Oh, man, I wanted to go to space. But at 34, that's not going to happen, you know? And while I have found that NASA will send a 34-year-old into space, did you guys know they won't when he's fat and bad at science? It doesn't seem fair to me. You know? I guess I didn't really do anything to help myself, though, because when I went to college, I graduated with a degree in comparative literature. Like, NASA does not want that. You know? I'm never going to get that call at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, like, Mr. DePriel, there's been an emergency on the International Space Station. We need to man a mission to compare F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby with the decline of the American dream in the 20th century. Are you our man? Well, NASA, you're talking to the hombre that got a B- on that paper in State College. So fire up those rockets, baby. But it's tough. I believe in pursuing your dreams at all costs. Do whatever you can to make your dreams happen. And I actually called NASA up. And I said, look, I know I'm 34. I know I'm not a scientist. But is there any way that you and I can get together? And NASA told me that they have a boyfriend. Guys, you've been great. I'm Dan DePriel. Thank you very much.
And we're going to be doing a game show right now. How exciting. This is going to be a various challenges, trivia, all over the place. So earlier in the night, we asked some contestants. So can those people just come on up right now? Yeah, everyone else in the audience, give them a round of applause. And can you all just kind of stand on this side? Cool. Just gonna go. Name?
Robert.
Liam.
Cat.
Jimmy.
Efficient, thank you. So very simple, we're going to I'm gonna give you a trivia question and then raise your hand and then I'll let you answer. All right? Does that make sense? First one. This is a mockumentary on a group of typical office workers where the workday consists of ego clashes, inappropriate behavior, and tedium. Yes, Kat.
The Office?
Whoa, that's Kat won a point. It seems like these are all TV shows, by the way, so just gotta think about that. The second one, a heartwarming and emotional story about the most unique set of triplets and their struggles and wonderful parents who raised them. Someone in the audience knows it. Yes.
The Kardashian show.
You're not. Not close. I can't say it's close. First word is this. So this.
I'm gonna say this is us.
Yeah, no points. All right. Question 3. When a young boy disappears, his mother, a police chief, and his friends must confront terrifying forces in order to get him back.
Stranger Things.
At another point. Number 4. The continuing misadventures of a neurotic New York City stand-up comedian and his equally neurotic friends. It's a bit of an older one. Bit more of a hint. It's from the 90s. Cultural milestone. Yes.
Any 90s comedy sitcom.
Very close.
Seinfeld?
Yes! 4-way tie. Let's hope we... Yeah, all right. All right, so our next set of trivia is award show trivia. So let's see. The Oscars just happened at the time of the screening, so we'll just have some fun, all right? Number 1, what Comedy Central sketch series writer won Best Original Screenplay at the Oscars for their horror film that tackles liberal racism?
Key and Peele.
Sure. Which film took home the most awards at the Oscars? I feel like you know it, yes.
Was it Shape of Water?
Yes, it is. That was a tougher question, thank you. 3, what is the name of the former NBA player who won an Academy Award?
Kobe Bryant.
Yes. Sorry, why are these award show questions so much easier than the TV show ones? What song from Coco won Best Original Song at the Oscars?
Remember Me?
Yes! At the Oscars, an extra award of a jet ski was given to the winner who had the shortest speech. Who won it this year?
The costume designer from Phantom Thread?
Excellent. Off chance, do you know the name?
No.
All right. For reference, it's Mark Bridges, but yes, you got the correct answer. Which actress honored all the other female nominees in her acceptance speech?
Sorry, Frances McDormand?
Yes, excellent. Which movie did Gary Oldman win Best Actor at the Oscars for?
Darkest Hour?
Yes, excellent. What anniversary did the Oscars celebrate this year?
90th?
Yeah, another point. Yes. The winner. By how many points? By 1 point. Is Jimmy.
Oh.
Thank you. And for winning, you get $25 gift card. I'm not going to say the name of the company. And for participating, you all get movie passes to an advanced screening of a movie. Not going to say the movie either.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job, everyone. We did it. Yeah. I'm going to take that microphone. Thank you for playing, everyone. And looks like we're about to get out of here. Katie Caliber is a local pop musician. She just released her new EP, Bright Lights. You can check it out on Spotify and or follow her at KATI_Caliber on Instagram. She's also going to be right behind me, so let's check it out.
All right, this first one I'm going to do is called Leave the Light On. When I'm falling down the rabbit hole, sinking fast because I've lost control, you always understand and hold me real close. You leave the light on. When colors blend together into black, you open up the shades and bring me back. When I can't find my way, I'm falling off the track. You leave the light on. You leave the light on. Now I'm feeling so lucky, think that I won the prize. 'Cause before I found you, I was barely getting through the night. Somebody pinch me 'cause I might be dreaming. So if you go when you're not around, leave the light on. Leave the light on. Golden yellow, bright and beautiful, makes me smile even when I'm low. And I never ever thought that life could really glow until you turned the light on. Now life is more than what it used to be. When I'm lost, you turn on your high beams, and I know you'll light my way with your radiant sun rays. Yeah, you leave the light on. Yeah, you leave the light on. Now I'm feeling so lucky, think that I won the prize. 'Cause before I found you, I was barely getting through the night. Somebody pinch me 'cause I might be dreaming. So if you go when you're not around, leave the light on. Leave the light on. And you glow and you shine, and I can't believe you're mine. Anytime I'm flipping, tripping, boy, I got you on the line. Can't believe found your dream, now it's reality. Got me down, down, counting every blessing. Got me down, down, counting every blessing. Now I'm feeling so lucky, think that I won the prize. 'Cause before I found you, I was barely getting through the night. Somebody pinch me 'cause I might be dreaming. So if you go when you're not around, leave the light on. Leave the light on. You gotta leave the light on. You I do. Keep going. All right. That was Leave the Light On. This next one I'm going to do is a song called Addict. It's about being addicted to love. Detoxing my system from your love addiction, but you don't give me enough time to get the habit. Taking that first hit when your lips meet my lips. Slowly I'm sinking on in, becoming dependent. You draw me in again, making me lose my grip, craving your soft skin, losing control. We've been here before, wrapped up in linens, but your revolving door has got me spinning, 'cause your blurry line's so undefined. Don't sit away with me. I love it when you come around, but I hate it when you leave. And baby, give me you, baby, captivating eyes have me hypnotized. I told myself a million times to let you go. Keep dreaming of your kisses. I withdraw, but keep on wishing. And you get me high, then cut all the ties, and I sink down so low. You draw me in again, making me lose my grip, craving your soft skin, losing control. We've been here before, wrapped up in linens, but your revolving door has got me spinning, 'cause your blurry line's so undefined. Don't sit away with me. I love it when you come around, but I hate it when you leave. And baby, give me you, baby, I'm fainting. And baby, give me you, baby. We've been here before, wrapped up in linens, but your revolving door has got me spinning, 'cause your blurry line's so undefined. Don't sit away with me. I love it when you come around, but I hate it when you leave. And baby, give me you, baby, I'm fainting. And baby, give me you, baby. All right, I'm gonna do one more. This one's called When the Stars Align. We try to hide it and fight it, shut ourselves in denial. We couldn't take it, so we faded. It's always easier to lie, but now here we are right alone late at night and we start to spin way out of control. We could never hold the charade for too long. Take me now when the lights are out. Only you and me can see what we're about. And a whole new clothes, because I know once the sun will rise, we'll shut it right back down. But we'll always have tonight. And I'll see you again when the stars align. I can't stop dreaming. These feelings seem to find a way to creep inside. I try to hide my secret place that holds your space. Oh no, here we go, right back again. Alone late at night and we start to spin way out of control. We could never hold the charade for too long. Take me now when the lights are out. Only you and me can see what we're about. And a whole new clothes, because I know once the sun will rise, we'll shut it right back down. But we'll always have tonight. And I'll see you again when the stars align. You've got those soft eyes that see straight through my lost and wild soul. And when the moonlight casts its shadows, I can let you go. So if you promise to me that you won't close your heart, then I promise to keep wishing on shooting stars. And one day I know, yeah, one day I know. We try to hide it and fight it, shut ourselves in denial. Take me now when the lights are out. Only you and me can see what we're about. And a whole new clothes, because I know once the sun will rise, we'll shut it right back down. Take me now when the lights are out. Only you and me can see what we're about. And a whole new clothes, because I know once the sun will rise, we'll shut it right back down. But we'll always have tonight. And I'll see you again when the stars align. Yeah, we'll always have tonight. And I'll see you again when the stars align.
All right, this last one I'm going to do is called Bright Lights, and it's what the EP is named after. So here we go.
Once upon a time I lived a lie, played dress up and shoes too tight, never really feeling like I belonged. New job, big house and shiny cars, whitewashed walls and falling stars, took everything I had to play along. Now I can't go back, convinced myself that all I ever knew was wrong. I've let go at last, erased the past. Now my only saving grace is your arms under the bright lights, illuminating gold like diamonds in the sky. I'm in the spotlight, losing all control, breathing holy fire. Then one morning I couldn't stand the flatness of the promised land. We packed our bags and headed on our way. We drove until we hit the sand, abandoning what they had planned. Now let the ocean wash regret away. No, I can't go back, convinced myself that control, breathing holy fire. Your eyes are on me as I'm dancing through the clouds, bathing in your love. Under the bright lights, stand here from above, breathing holy fire. Now can you see the glitter falling? Can you hear the choir singing? Can you see the glitter falling? Can you hear the choir singing? Under the bright lights, illuminating gold like diamonds in the sky. I'm in the spotlight, losing all control, breathing holy fire. Your eyes are on me as I'm dancing through the clouds, bathing in your love. Under the bright lights, stand here from above, breathing holy fire.
Okay, well, thank you very much for having me. This was really fun. I'm Katie Caliber. You can find my EP on Spotify, Bright Lights.
Wow, that was really something, wasn't it? Man, what a great lineup we just had. I feel good for that one guy who won that $25 gift card to that undisclosed business that we're not going to say. So, thank you for watching Long Beach Underground. My name is Victor Wright, and have a great night. Yeah.
Mystery was all you were to me. Cautiously, I decided to proceed. History is all we'll ever be. Be such a fool. But pretty soon I was hooked on. But pretty soon I caught on. In a flash, charm turned off. All the truth came rushing out. Invader, violator, not crushing me now, not shoving me round, round, round. Invader, violator, not crushing me now, not shoving me round, round, round. I should have seen this heartbreak coming from miles and miles away. I should have seen all the signs warning, warning from you. But pretty soon I was hooked on. But pretty soon I caught on. In a flash, charm turned off. All the truth came rushing out. Invader, violator, not crushing me now, not shoving me round, round, round.
Wala na gana sa itong ulo ko na balik. Pasensya na kung Diyos, paggawa kong mali. Pasensya na.
Simply complicated,
always keep me waiting. I never know what to do. It could be so simple, you make it a struggle. Why do you have to be
slow? Long Beach slow. I hope this doesn't rain. Katie back again. We could get to stay a little longer more. Longer more.
Don't say it's July part 2. Stand by. Don't say it's July part 2. Stand by.
Hey everybody, this is Long Beach Underground and I'm Jess Kung, and today I'm going to be cooking some stuff, which I guess is maybe not typical. I'm gonna start by doing something that I might not be supposed to be doing, because we're gonna make brownies. That's what this third of the table is. So we're gonna start with baker's chocolate.
I just wanna feel safe and not so tongue-tied and twisted, heartache and blistered. I just wanna feel safe. One look and I thought my lungs and heart stopped at the fear of the cost. There goes desecration of a nation, lessons in the constellation. Pay attention to sensation, watch out for that revelation, written with the motivation to give people obligation. Follow us or be abomination. When I first saw your eyes, you took me to a place, yeah, I'd never recognized, yeah. I knew that I was safe. We stayed up all night just to hit the sound. For clarity, even if I held your hands today, it will always feel like you're worlds away.
And it's time to get a move on now. And now I'm thinking, and now I'm plotting. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my life. As I recover from the drinking last night.